And the consumers always prefer to buy from shops which have the widest selection of goods, whether it is textiles or automobile spares or electronics or shoes. So the option before them is to produce as much different type of products and bring it to the marketplace. But unfortunately, many of these models will not sell. 50% discount. Hurry. Offer only for 24 hours. And consumers madly rush to the malls and other places to ensure that they grab these offers. In economic theory, this activity or this behavior, consumer behavior, is called FOMO, which stands for fear of missing out. Here, the consumers want to ensure that they grab the 50% on offer, which is for a limited period of time. And to understand how this phenomenon is working, we also need to understand the structure of the consumer goods market and industry. The consumer goods producers are in a market called monopolistic competition. It means that there is an element of monopoly as well as an element of competition in this market. And each producer produces a product which looks similar but it is differentiated from one another. And the consumers always prefer to buy from shops which have the widest selection of goods, whether it is textiles or automobile spares or electronics or shoes. And how can the producing companies know which models, which kind of product can appeal to the consumers in terms of shape, color, or smell? So the option before them is to produce as much different type of products and bring it to the marketplace. But unfortunately, many of these models will not sell. There will be a lot of unsold inventory at the end of the year. And they have to flush out these inventories. And for that, they periodically, in association with the shops, they announce the 50% offers for a very limited period of time. And consumers, in a fearing that they will miss out this opportunity if they don't buy this, they immediately rush to these malls and other shops to buy these. And the structure of the monopoly market is in such a way that the entry and the exit barriers are very limited compared to oligopoly and duopoly markets. So the producers will continue to produce products as long as the price they can get is above the marginal and the average cost. So as we can see, the consumer behavior and the fact that the monopolistic competition creates a lot of excess products in the market. These are the two reasons why this FOMO flation works in our economy. And consumers faced with a FOMO situation lose their rational thinking. And since they don't apply their mind or some time to what is happening in that particular situation. So here we end this episode of Lalita Dhanashastra Padangal. I hope you enjoyed this session with me. If so, like and subscribe to this channel. Until we meet again, it's bye.